Hello, ladies. Welcome to Self-Love Over Sacrifice, where we talk about all things related to women's issues. Now, baby, Orlandria got these chicks out here in a chokehold. Her looks, her aesthetic, her beauty, man, it is really pissing off these jealous women of other races. Dark-skinned, beautiful black women, how dare you? Looking amazing in your cadaver chocolate skin, being confident in who you are, being a healthy weight, slim down to the nines, and dressed like the divas you are. Honey, you are pissing them off. How dare you? No, but seriously, Orlandria makes me proud to be a dark-skinned black woman. I really am loving this representation of her. I really do like the way she carries herself like a delicate flower. She is very dainty, very much so smart. She definitely does us chocolate women justice. But unfortunately, many people don't believe dark-skinned black women deserve a happy ending because it disrupts their skewed vision of black women, particularly dark-skinned black women. We're not supposed to get the attractive man of another race. We're not supposed to be loved on and cared for and taken care of. We're not supposed to have none of these things at all. We're supposed to be downtrodden and miserable and morbidly obese and unattractive and have warts all over our faces and bald-headed and everything you can think of that's negative associated with black women is supposed to be. Every nasty stereotype that exists, we are supposed to show that to the public, that we're just awful human beings, unworthy of love. When you have the men in our community, black men who have participated heavily in colorism, along with white America, who has taught black men how to hate themselves and in turn hate dark-skinned black women, and have heavily contributed to the negative images of dark-skinned black women in the media. Colorism, featureism, the hierarchy itself, women are in a chokehold of other races trying to figure out, why do people think this woman is so attractive? I want y'all to think about Sharon Osbourne. Holly Robinson stated that she got fired off The View because Sharon complained about her that she was ghetto. Now, if you don't know who Holly Robinson is, she played on Hanging with Mr. Cooper back in the day, as well as 21 Jump Street and a slew of other films that she has been in. So she is an OG actress in the black community. Although Holly is not dark-skinned, she is still beautiful, and she always had a small figure. Like I said, she's always been a small woman, and she's always been beautiful. And Sharon was not going to have that. She did not want an attractive black woman on that set with her. Notice how they choose dark-skinned black women who are typically obese, because that's what they feel most comfortable being next to. They will never put a Kenya Moore on there. They're just not going to do it, especially a beautiful dark-skinned black woman. Back in the day when there were dark-skinned black women who were newscasters, there would be white women who would call up to the news station to try to get her fired because they were afraid that their husbands and sons were going to look at her and find her attractive. I mention this because many women of other races have gone through great lengths to encourage other people to not find us attractive and to try to hide our beauty as much as they possibly can so they don't have any type of competition. They know dark-skinned black women are beautiful. That's why they love that mammy trope. That's why they love seeing Gone with the Wind, where you got the overweight black woman who is dark-skinned and she is a maid taking care of white folks' children. You'll see many black women, especially darker-skinned black women, play those lesser appealing, lesser attractive roles, or the undesirable dark-skinned black woman in film that nobody wants, so she's always catching hell because she's being heavily mistreated based on how she looks. That is all done by design. This is why it is so important for dark-skinned black women to understand that it is really important for you to keep your figure in shape. Eat healthy, moisturize, talk to a therapist, cut off toxic people, including family, make healthier friends that are good people out there. Don't hide yourself from the world, because I can guarantee you, you're going to need somebody. We're not supposed to be on this planet alone, but you're going to find some good people along the way. But take good care of yourself, your skin. Try to see a dermatologist. If you have breakouts, try to go get a facial every once in a while if you can afford it. Do something nice for yourself and take good care of yourself. Take a mental break from social media, or recharge or reset better your algorithm so that you're getting more positive imagery of yourself. Cooking channels, channels on fashion, channels on healthy advice, channels on money management. Stay away from the channels where you hear black men talking about they don't date black women, because I don't date black men. I prefer men of other races. But stay away from unhealthy, toxic people, and keep to yourself, and only surround yourself around people who give you the same love in return. If they're not giving you the same love in return, it's time for you to leave them alone and cut them off. What I need from black women, especially dark-skinned black women with dark-skinned daughters, nieces, you need to continuously reject those unhealthy images of black women. Encourage the young women in your family to practice healthy self-care, get away from toxic people like I said earlier, and seek healthy representation of themselves online. There are plenty images of healthy looking black women that might inspire you to do differently in your life. Keep pushing for your right to have healthy imagery in the media. I love y'all. Tell me what you think. What do you think about this topic? What do you think about all this backlash that Orlandria is getting based on her skin tone? Because we know that if she didn't look the way she looked, and there's nothing wrong with the way she looked, then she would probably not get half the backlash that she's currently getting right now. So let me know your thoughts on this. Don't forget to share, hit that subscribe button, don't forget to like, and I love you guys. Bye.